Hola amigos, y bienvenidos a una nueva clase de Verbal Reasoning. El día de hoy hablaremos sobre Text Completion. Text Completion, un tipo de preguntas bastante importante que aparecen en el GRE, un examen que se usa para ser admitido en las mejores universidades del mundo para programas de maestría y doctorado. Si quieren saber más del tema, quédense conmigo. Welcome to the class, guys, and today we are going to see text completion questions, along with a question structure, and at the end we are going to be seeing some tips for answering this kind of question very well. Before starting, I want to see the class objectives. The first one is to learn the structure and types of text completion questions, because there are three of them. Also, I believe that it is important to learn the best strategies to master this type of question. Text completion questions. Skilled readers do not simply absorb the information presented on the page. Instead, they maintain a constant attitude of interpretation and evaluation, reasoning from what they have read so far to create a picture of a whole and receiving that picture as they go. Text completion questions test this ability by omitting crucial words from short passages and asking a test taker to use the remaining information in the passage as a basis for selecting words of short passages to fill the blanks and create a coherent and meaningful whole. Text completion questions, and we have to understand it a little deeper so we know what we are dealing with. The first thing is that text completion questions account for about a quarter of the marks of the verbal section in the GRE. Each question contains one, two, or three blanks, and you have to find the best answer to make the text make complete sense. Be sure to study the text carefully so that you notice all the clues present there. Second, on average, you will need about 1 minute to answer each one of the questions. And it is very important to consider that because the GRE is a timed exam. In other words, you have 30 minutes for 20 questions. So, timing yourself and pacing yourself is one of the best strategies to be a successful test taker. The third is, text completion questions are mainly a test of vocabulary. I highly recommend you study word lists related to the GRE. In that way, you are going to be prepared for the test day. Now, let's talk about the structure of those questions. First, you're going to find a passage composed of 1 to 5 sentences. Second, you are going to find 1 to 3 blanks in each one of those passages. 3 answer choices per blank in the case of 2 and 3 blanks, and in the case of 1 blank, you are going to find 5 answer choices. The answer choices for different blanks function independently. For example, selecting one answer choice for one blank does not affect what answer choices you can select for another blank. It is very important to remark that there is no partial credit for those answers. You have to get them right, otherwise you are going to receive nothing. Now, let's talk about tips for answering this kind of question. Please, do not merely try to consider each possible combination for answers. Doing so will take just too long and you are prone to error. Instead, try to analyze the whole passage in the following way. Tip 1. Read through the passage to get an overall sense of it. Second, identify words or phrases that seem particularly significant, either because they emphasize the structure of the passage, words like although, moreover, however, on the other hand, rather, whereas, or because they are central to understanding what the passage is about. Tip 3. Try to fill in the blanks with words or phrases that seem to complete the sentence. Then see if similar words are offered among the answer choices. In other words, try to predict and then match your prediction. Fourth, do not assume that the first blank is the one that should be filled first. That goes for the 2 and 3 blanks text completion. Perhaps one of the other blanks is easier to fill first. Select your choice for that blank and then see whether you can complete another blank. If one of the choices for the other blank seems to make sense, go back and reconsider your first selection. 5. When you have made your selection for each blank, check to make sure the passage is logically, grammatically, and stylistically coherent. Now, applying all the tips that we've seen throughout the video, we are going to go ahead and do a practice. Please, if you have any doubt, go back and watch the video again so you have a clearer understanding of the topic. Without further ado, let's start with the practice.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you will receive more information about our next videos. And also hit the like button, that will help us a lot to grow the channel. That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.